Hi everybody, it's Diane with Das Glue Book, and we're going to start off with a question. And I think I know the answer to this already. I don't know about you guys, I'm tired of looking at these tabs. They're a great idea, I have used them. It was a viewer suggestion, so thank you, viewer. But you gotta admit, they're kind of tacky, and I'm sure the viewer meant something much more pleasing to the eye. So I think I'm going to remove them because it seems like lately I just sort of start off and I flip all the way through anyway. I can always replace them if I think that's a mistake. But I had the brilliant idea of putting them in here, um, you know, for posterity's sake, because you want to save these tacky tabs. But it would sort of be like a table of contents. Think about that. And by the time you see the glue book again, I probably will have made a decision. But I thought maybe we could try it. You know, I could take the tabs off and we could give it a go. Even like on my thumbnails, because I don't know how to do the fancy schmancy thumbnails where you have writing over it and it's all cool. So I just choose a screenshot and they're like, it's this. Classy die. Okay. I have an itty bitty flag that I don't even remember now what it was off. If that doesn't go on here, I'm giving up the ship right now. Okay, right here. Probably out of frame. Yeah. It was like a quarter inch too low. Okay, no ice cream. I have a barn stamp and I don't know if I have this one already. No. Well, that's exciting. So exciting, I don't know where to put it. Okay, I'm going to put it over there. And all my windows are open. It's actually a very nice day. So I'm sorry if you hear traffic or anything. Oh, I had another USA thing. I missed it. Oh, this is too big. Nuts. This is, yeah, it is a sticker. It's junk mail from some, place where you can buy your own stamps, and they send you stamps, and you're supposed to then pay to get them activated, or I don't even know what it is because I didn't read the fine print. Well, okay, that's gonna have to go somewhere else. Yeah, this book's starting to get full anyway. And I never pointed this out. This was part of the glue book session that I didn't upload because part of it didn't film, and I kind of explained that once upon a time. It's an old flashcard I've had in my stash of stuff like forever, and I was so tired of looking at it, so I stuck it in there. Alright, I have a tiger postage stamp, and yeah, the green color looks nice. But that's not gonna fit either. Well, what about that? That's okay. I don't mind covering up. It's, I don't know, a tree, I guess. Is this supposed to be? Oh, it's probably supposed to be a beanstalk, like Jack and the Beanstalk, and that's probably a little, yeah, that's Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, I got it. That's the first thing I put in on this dragon page, 18 years ago when I started this book, and now it hasn't been 18 years, but I never noticed that's what that was supposed to be. Okay, little sticky. I don't think I have a castle thing. I have a lot of dogs, but as we know, these first few pages are pretty full. A smallish one. No. And these were a mix of catalog and magazine and cookbook, believe it or not. And a few postage stamps. That's okay, let's do that. No, I was putting away some newish postage stamps, and I just thought, I've got some dog ones. I said that too. Diane. No, I didn't. That are sitting here collecting dust. Why don't you put them in the glue book? Okay, I think the rest of them are too big. Well, if they'd stop sticking to me, I could tell better. Yeah. Okay. I don't think so. I haven't found any cool pink thing for a while. I have On the Road Again. Just the magazine snippet. Okay, how about way down there? Just so that you cannot see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, nuts, I forgot. I have a few bird postage stamps too, and I forgot to trim those before I turned the camera on. And I also forgot to see what time it was because I had about 20 minutes. I've got dinner in the oven. What are we on? Almost 7. Okay, so 13 more minutes. That'd be 26. Okay. No, I was going to have to do math. I have a little itty bitty window thing. I thought that was kind of cool. Well, what about that? Because that bottom is crooked anyway on this one. I did have a illustrated food thing for that page. It's probably too big. That's cool. It's not a cookbook. An old one, as you may guess. Don't tell me there's no room for this. Diane, we hate to tell you there's no room for that. Okay, I'm going to do that. So everything today is going to be at the bottom so you can't see it. That's the theme that we're going to work with today. And it happens to be by a pepper mill, so I think that's pretty appropriate. It's gluey down there. All right, let's get those birds that I didn't trim. These are all postage stamps. This is an older one. Did you cut it straight? Not really. It's hard to see because it's a white stamp and a white envelope. I can't tell where I'm cutting. Yeah, Diane, make some excuse. I don't know. I thought this one was cool. And I'm assuming this is an old one, but I don't really know. 5 cents. What about right there? And then a woodpecker or a flicker. Which is it? It might be a flicker. I see those near me in the spring and fall. And actually, it's really funny. They drum, like a woodpecker. But oh, look at what this did. It went like, oh, it's ripped. Okay. I thought it went under, but it just... Back to the flicker. I think that's a flicker. If you know better, go ahead and tell me. But as I was saying before I had a stupid moment, they drum on, whatever, but they like to drum on like metal gutters and stuff like that, and it sounds like someone riveting. It's kind of funny. If it's not right outside your bedroom window or something, it's pretty funny. don't think there's any place for this. So I wasted all these good anecdotes. Oh, it's the same bird. Oh, Pooh, that would look cool. Alright, I don't know. Alright, some of those dogs could maybe go here. Probably not, but we'll give it a go. This one's not too big. Alright. Okay, and then it crossed my mind, I have, since this is becoming a travel poster page, I have one of those Dover sticker books that are old travel posters. So why don't you use some of those? Don't mind if I do. Well, that looks pretty good with that one. Ever been there? You could probably guess I have not. The glue bottle is getting down to the bottom. Alright, I've never been there. Actually, I don't think I've ever been to anywhere that's on this. No, I haven't. Alright, we'll put that there. Or maybe... No, we'll put that one there. And I've never been there. I don't even know where that is. Someone tell me where that is. Looks fun. Alright, we'll do that. What if we put this here? Okay. Well, that's pretty darn sticky. Alright, miscellaneous, possibly. We'll come back to that. I don't know. I had a couple donuts, and I know this stuff was getting full, but I don't know. Oh, that's not stupid. Alright, I'll do that. Cut the bottom a little bit. Oops! If I can hang on to it. And then there was one on an edge, so I grabbed that too. So maybe that can sneak in somewhere. These were some sort of spiced donuts that I would not eat, in case you care. Yeah, we're on the bottom again, aren't we? Well, I told you it was a theme. Alright, so then we have this one. Well, no. No. Well, I don't like it by the spiral. Okay. And I almost didn't do this session. Oh, that's not where I said. I almost didn't do this session because I'm stupid tonight. That's okay though. That's fine. I need dinner, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I didn't think I had that much stuff really. But now that I'm working here, this is going to take a while. Okay, this is an umbrella on some sort of boat, yacht or something. And it's so tiny. I was assuming this could go somewhere. But it was so tiny, I didn't cut out the pole. I don't know what you call it. It's not a handle because it was a big one. All right. How long are you going to stare at that, Diane? I don't know. I will say making videos sort of forces you to snap it up once in a while. And yeah, you guys can laugh. Yeah, she's going quicker than usual. But if I was doing that by myself, I probably would have placed it around a little bit more. Yeah, I could put the flicker on the spring page because I hear them in the spring and fall. All right, I'll do that. And I added, this is washi tape that I didn't really know I even had, but I came across that. And this has vintage Easter images on that, so. And since it was washi tape, I didn't want to just leave it laying around. So I stuck it down without you. I hope that's okay. I have a little tiny word share once again. That HGTV magazine, when they're showing you the stuff you can buy to make your room look like the one in the magazine, they'll have, you know, lamp, chair, whatever. So if I happen to see chair, I'm a nerd and I cut it out. I do have a, this is turning into silly, well, not silly, but little advice things. So for whatever reason, live the dream of a man in silk pajamas. That just struck me as really weird and silly and funny and more, you know, life advice. And since it fits on the bottom and goes with our theme, that's where it's going. All right, I've got like 3 minutes before the timer goes off. Hurry. Okay, very good. All right, here's the dogs. You know what? If I get the dogs set, maybe then I'll glue that off camera. Guess what kind of book that came from? Did I already say? I think I already said. Yeah, it was a cookbook. Isn't that kind of cute? All right, I'll cut around his ear. I don't know. Here's the stamps. Nice. They're old ones, obviously. All right, that's good. Oh, this isn't going to fit. I thought this was cute. I could trim it. I could just cut out the dog, I suppose. All right, let's do that since we hardly have any room. Okay. This one, he comes with his own tennis ball. Well, I don't know. And then this is a playing card I cut down because the rest of it was just this plaid and I didn't think it was too interesting. Maybe that would look better here. Yeah. Okay. I gotta go grab my timer. I'll do something clever with these dogs and then come back and pick it up. Hang on a minute. We have got to stop meeting like this, people. I had another technical issue. I think what's happening, I use a phone here to record and you just, you know, push a button and it records. Well, you know, apparently that's too high tech for some people and I don't know. I just don't push the button hard enough or square enough in the circle or whatever it is. I think it's recording and it's not. So I have to start double checking that. So as you could tell, I'm going to tell you the last part of this video is lost because it wasn't recording. So anyway, I am doing a follow-up about like a week and a half later. So as long as I was talking about those tabs, as you can see, I did remove them. You know, you have to admit that looks a lot nicer. I did put them in here. I think it's actually kind of cool. You know, it's a little tacky, a little cheesy. I mean, I wasn't trying to write to win any awards or anything, you know, because they were just tabs. But I think it's kind of interesting. So if I have consequent subjects, I'll put them in here. And then as what I could see, you know, from the what was left of the last segment here, I put in this petunia. It's a petunia. But when I saw it, I thought the color was so close to this hibiscus, and it is, that I put it here. I did, from a time or two back, I did put in this pocket. You didn't see that. I don't know. I may decorate it. I may put stuff behind. I don't know. And then I know I did. I had this. This is from an old McCall's. This and this, they went together. I think it was a yarn company, believe it or not, but some sort of needlework type company. So that went in, and then I had fonts, and oh, and a paper. And if you had your tabs, Diane, you would have been able to find the fonts. I think it was these two things I put in. So I think that's all I did that was different. I did finish off the dogs, the where I left you hanging. That and that I did cut around. And then that border collie looking dog I put on the miscellaneous page because he or she would not fit. But you gotta have tabs or something so I can find that page. Is everyone laughing? There we go. So he is now on the swing that was already there. Okay, I'm sorry. I have no idea if I said anything of any great importance. I highly doubt it. But there you are, up to speed. No more tacky tabs. So now you just have to watch me fumbling around looking for a page. Okay, everyone. Thanks very much. Sorry about the glitch. Have a good day.